What is up, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. This is a home gym public service announcement about washers. So if you ever put together a power rack, you would find that they are full of washers, right? These things here. So what a washer basically does is that it extends the surface area of a bolt so that it can apply more even pressure to the metal parts it is connecting. That is basically what a washer does. Now, if you look closely to a washer, you will find that there are two sides. One side is nice and round, and the other side is pretty harsh, right? And that is because of the manufacturing process of this washer. More on that later. Now, the public service announcement as it comes to home gyms is to be mindful that there are two sides, and most importantly, that you always put the rounded side on the outside, right? So that you have a nice flush surface that is against your power rack and that you show the pretty side of the washer. That is super important. Not because structurally your washer won't function, but visually it's super important. You want to have your power rack nice and shiny, and you want that rounded edges going to the outside. Now, why is it that we have two sides on a washer? Well, that is because of the production process. Now, washers, if they were to be laser cut, they would have two sides being equal. The laser would just cut it out and it would be nice and flush. But that's not how they are made. Washers are pretty much stamped out of a flat sheet of metal. And because they get stamped, the initial contact of the stamper makes sure that the edges of the material go in, and then whoosh, it cuts all the way through. So that initial contact with the metal is what makes the edges rounded and what makes it have a clean surface. Now, very important, the next time you put together a power rack, make sure that your washers have the rounded edge on the outside like every professional home gym owner does. I guess I'll be seeing you all next video. Peace!